Hi everybody, hope everybody's doing well. Got my flip, yay! First recording on the new flip, so give it a test. Right, I've got some questions here. Hopefully everybody will answer. Okay, nice simple ones, nothing too bad. Okay, right, question 1. What is the one thing as a child you can remember being told off in a big way for? Okay, for me, there was me and this girl who I used to knock about with at the time. I trusted her, you know, so like we all spent all the time together. Now she said that there was a friend of her family's who had this beach buggy, one of the old style sort of like 70s beach buggies that used to see no roof, just a roll bar type of thing, you know, and the big wheels. Now he had one parked in his garage around the corner from us, and she said that we were allowed to go and paint it. Now being, oh god, I would say sort of 5 years old, something like that. So we went along, his garage door was open, he wasn't in. So we went into the garage, and the walls were just lined with shelves full of tins of paint, and we're talking like the proper household paint, like gloss, emulsion, that sort of thing. Every colour you could imagine, and you can imagine how like a 5-year-old paints. Basically this car, this beach buggy in the end, was just covered. We're talking bonnet, boot, wheels, tyres, leather seats, everything was covered in all sorts of different coloured paints. The guy come back, caught us red-handed or multicoloured handed, whichever, and sort of dragged us literally to our parents' house, where we got into a bit of bother, you could put it that way. I can't exactly remember what happened, but I know I can remember getting a good telling off, and our parents had to pay for it to be cleaned or resprayed or whichever, you know. So that's the one thing I remember there. Question 2. What's the hardest thing you have ever had to do? The hardest thing for me is, well, a lot of you already know, recently my brother passed away just in August, and having to sort of sort out everything with regards to that, the funeral, his personal effects, bills, debts, sort out his house, clearing his house, sorting all that out, and all that's the hardest thing I've ever had to do, and it was awful, you know. And question 3, and what habits do you have that come out while you're doing your videos? For me, normally it's my hands, I think. Another thing I say a lot, as you probably noticed, but it's my hands. I seem to use my hands a lot while I'm doing videos. And if I'm in a chair like I'm in now, like a swivel chair, sometimes I'll swivel backwards and forwards, which not too bad here, but when I'm holding a camera, I can imagine people will be getting dizzy watching it. But it's mainly my hands and saying all the time. Next question. What type of YouTube videos don't you like? Okay, for me, the ones I don't like, obviously we all get spammed or whatever with business ones, so then people like promoting their companies and everything. I hate them, you know. I just delete them straight away. But the other ones I get, now no disrespect to these people, they enjoy doing their videos, that's fine. I get invites for people who are doing these videos, and these are gaming videos, like Xbox games, PlayStation games, all that sort of thing. Fair enough, I've got an Xbox, I've played Call of Duty and all that sort of thing, but I don't watch them videos, and I've got no interest in watching them videos. So they're the ones that I sort of dislike. Next question, what hobbies do you have? For me, I've got photography. I love my photography, although I haven't been out with my my digital SLR camera for quite a while, just due to the weight of the thing with the lenses, and because it would aggravate my back. But hopefully I'll get back out with that. But I do take a lot of photos with my iPhone and with my compact digital camera that I've got. And my other hobby, which I've just started last week, is geocaching. You may have seen a video about it, which I posted recently. Go to geocaching.com. That's the main site that does it. It's basically like a modern day treasure hunt, or scavenger hunt, some people call them, and you use GPS to track them, and you find out where the geocaches are in your area through this geocaching.com website, and find the geocaches. The caches could be anything from a little magnetic one the size of your little fingernail up to a big ammunition storage box. Some caches have little trinkets in them, like little toys, things like that, key rings and things that you can take something and leave something in its place. And some of them have things called trackables in them, or geocoins or geotags, which have got serial numbers on, and you register them, and you can sort of track it as it goes from cache to cache, sometimes going to other countries and around the world, you know. And it's good fun, and it's actually really addictive. And me and my daughter's been out looking for them. We've found a few so far, and hopefully I'll continue doing it. So that's mine. And the final question is, how long does it take for you to come up with ideas for your videos? And also, how do you decide what subject or whichever to use? How do you come up with the ideas? Because that's one thing that's sort of snookered me in the past quite a bit, is just I can't think what to do, hence why a lot of them are just me rambling on about crap basically to the camera, you know. Other people seem to have a lot more imagination in the videos. So let me know how you come up with ideas, and I'll be interested to hear the response to that. But hopefully everybody will sort of take these questions on board and do their own video response, link it back to myself or whichever, and let's see what your answers are. Okay, so everybody take care for now. Bye bye.